Hello, Aries. Welcome. We are going to do a full moon reading for October. We have a full moon coming on the 6th. We're going to see what you need to release, what you need to let go of, maybe the best way to move forward, Spirit's advice to you. I'm going to start here with my Shadow Myths Oracle. I love this guy's work. Oh, and I've got my Halloween decks out for Halloween. We're going to have fun here. All right. Trust will make you do things you normally wouldn't. Ooh, really? All right. Let me, you know what? I'm going to look that one up. Trust will make you do things you normally wouldn't. If I can find it in here. Is this the right one? Yes. Page 128. Let's read that. Do they mean that in a good way or a bad way? Aries? Well, it must be almost to the back of the book. Here we go. Trust. Such a small word for an important part of our lives. We trust our loved ones to protect us, to make us feel wanted, and not to hurt us. We trust our friends will bring joy into our lives and make it more interesting. Trust. Yet when that trust is broken, we see those who broke it in a different light. And it's hard to regain it back because we will always wonder if it'll happen again. Ooh, relationships can work again as long as both sides learn to trust again. Okay. So there might be a need here. Maybe somebody has done something to hurt you and there's a need to forgive, to let go. And you know, guys, forgiving doesn't mean setting ourselves up for more, you know, I mean, if somebody's habitually overstepping boundaries, abusing our trust, then no, I would say just forgive and walk away. Let's pull you from my release. No, that's too many. I just need one release card, please, for Aries. Spirit, one release for Aries. Aries, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might want to watch all three, gain some insight into this month. One may resonate more than the other, okay? Let's see. We have surrender your belief in scarcity. Okay. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Oh, I like that. Surrender any scarcity. All right, I'm going to pull some more Oracle. I'm going to pull from my healing deck for Aries. Maybe there was something here, some betrayal, or you feel betrayed. It's left you lacking in a lack mindset. Maybe you've lost something through this. Heal yourself to heal the world. There's so much more to you than you think. Believe in yourself, trust yourself, moving forward, all right? I'm going to pull you from the tarot. You know what? I'm going to use my horror tarot. Let's have some fun. One more shuffle, please. This is for Aries. Let's get some from the horror, please. Get some tarot. Whoa, okay. Which one is that? 9 of Wands. Okay. What else do we have here? Whoop. Page of Pentacles. I like that. Opportunity. 4 of Cups. Don't miss it, though. And then we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, that's good. All right, let's get some more. Wow, that's a lot. Let's see what we have. Ooh. We have an 8 of Pentacles. Let's see. Oh, golly, a lot of cards. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Slow movement, but it is steady. Justice. Justice, okay? So if you've trusted somebody And it's brought you loss, scarcity. Perhaps you invested something in something with somebody and it, you know, they betrayed you, or it wasn't what it seemed. Justice is coming. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Your security, your abundance. I like this. 9 of Pentacles, independence. You have the Emperor stepping into your power and authority. You have the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. All right. All right. All right. I'll clarify with the Santa Muerta. You're tired. In fact, you know, the 9 of Wands was in reverse. Maybe you kind of have given up, or you're ready to give up. Don't give up. Don't. There's an opportunity coming in for you to invest in yourself, your health, your wealth, your well-being, everything. Invest in you at this time. If you've been wounded, if there's been a betrayal, if there's been something, take the time to invest in your own healing and your well-being. You have the 4 of Cups here. So don't wallow in self-pity. Be grateful that it wasn't worse. Be grateful for the blessings that you do have, and that Spirit's got you. You've got the 4 of Wands here. You will have that happiness. There's slow movement. This Knight of Pentacles is pretty bound. Interesting. Doesn't show much movement at all. He's pretty much stuck where he is in this Knight of Pentacles. But then I see justice. There's going to be a release from that. I don't know if this is a legal matter, that somehow in a business or some partnership or whatever, something went wrong, somebody wasn't honest. You will get justice. You have the King of Pentacles here. So your financial standing is still going to be good here. You have the Emperor here. It's stepping into your power, taking control of the situation, not letting people walk all over you. Maybe that's part of the problem here. Maybe somebody was allowed to walk over your boundaries. It is important to have clear boundaries when especially when we're in business or anything, partnership, finances, that kind of thing. You have the Knight of Cups here. Could be another offer coming in for you. And an 8 of Pentacles. Hard work, paying attention to the details. Yeah, okay. So whatever the situation is, there's a need to release, let go, forgive. But that doesn't mean being a doormat for it to happen again. The Magician, look at that. You have what you need. The tools are being provided to you to begin to create something else. Yeah, did I say that? Yeah, I did. Look at, to create something else. The Empress, a new project, birthing something new. Right? This is a temporary setback. It is not going to ruin you. It is actually moving you forward into something better. 7 of Pentacles. Assess, assess, assess. Where, what do you need to nurture in order to grow? Perhaps you've had to take a step out on your own because of this. Where can you invest your time and energy that'll work? Because you have the 5 of Swords here, but it's in the reverse. So you're getting out of your head, out of that. A lot of times when I see the 5 of Swords, it's an attack on the mind. And not seeing, they don't see a way out. But the way out is coming for you. You have the Fool now with the Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps this is somebody coming in that has just been very slow, the Fool. But there's an opportunity for you to take a leap of faith. Justice. Five of Wands. not sure if that was really in the... I think your struggles are going to be over. Justice is going to be served. There will be no more struggle, because I really believe this was in the reverse. So you're coming to the end of the struggle, whatever this is. And, you know, it comes quicker when we release it. I know a lot of times it's hard. Even me, myself, I've been going through this hard time, and where someone really hurt me and betrayed me, and they just keep doing it. Every time I think that I'm over it, they do it again. And it's like, God, you know, I have to set those clear boundaries. I have to not let them influence me, influence my thoughts, influence, you know, what I do. Okay, 9. Okay. The King of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you need to get out of the worry mindset, for sure. Page of Cups. There is an offer coming in. Oh, we have a card here that flipped over. Strength. Tap into your inner strength. You have what you need, all right, to work through this. Not that it's easy. I know it's not easy. God, it's not easy. What's on the bottom of this deck? The Sun. See, look. Your time to shine is coming. Things will turn out in your best and highest good. Whoa. All right. Tons of cards here. Let's see what they are. 2 of Wands. Choose. Okay. It's time for you to choose your path. 6 of Wands. Victory. What do we got? Help me out here, Spirit. There's a bunch of cards. King of Swords, clarity, vision, clarity, knowing how to move forward, but not being cold and indifferent. Don't let this thing harden your heart to the point that you don't consider others and that you're cold and indifferent. Okay? We have the 2 of Cups. There could be a new partnership coming in. This could be something that somebody that is divinely appointed. 10 of Pentacles, wealth, security, abundance, and the World. Wow, limitless possibilities, success, victory. Pay attention to the details. If there is an offer, if there is a contract to be signed, make sure you're looking it over, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. You have the Hierophant, and seek that spiritual guidance from Source. All right? Seek that guidance from Source. Make sure you're connected. You're taking the time for meditation, for reflection, for self-care. I'm going to pull you from my Moonology deck. Oh, not that many. Just a few cards, please. Sorry about that. My dog is like weirding out. I don't know what his problem is. I just had him out. So know your worth and assess the situation. Yeah, this is that 7 of Pentacles energy. Assessing the situation, taking a step back. Whether this has happened yet, I don't know, but be careful of those around you, their intentions. And, okay, Aries, sorry. My dog had an emergency. Okay. Let's see, where were we? All right, so if there is a job offer coming in, there's some kind of offer, some kind of partnership, just pay attention to the details, cross your T's, dot your I's. You want to examine everything. But your cards here are very positive, with the Sun showing up on the bottom of this deck, Hierophant on the bottom of my clarifier deck. You guys, whatever this was that you need to forgive, let go of, whatever this loss is that has left you in a fear of scarcity, afraid that, you know, you're not going to have enough. Maybe there was a financial loss somewhere because of something somebody did. There's a need to let go, to forgive. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, you shouldn't take legal action if it was something, you know, criminal or whatnot. I mean, we do have the Justice card here. So justice is on your side. All right? You just need to trust. You need to release any fear. any unforgiveness. I know it's hard when we've been betrayed, especially when they've taken, you know, I know from personal experience. Very recently, I had someone trying to steal money from me. So it's a hard thing to get past. It's a betrayal, especially when it's somebody very close to you or that you're in partnership with. Now, I'm not saying that's what this is. It could be something else. Betrayal, I don't know, of the heart, or even sharing something that you shared in confidence and they've betrayed you in that manner. It will come back around on them. No, you know, karma always has its way. Just trust source, keep moving forward, and do your part to live your best and highest, you know, your best life for the highest good, not, you know, and keep your character and your integrity intact. You're very close to achieving your goal. It is coming in for you. Take time to breathe out. Yes. Slow down, breathe deep, all right? Release any anxiety. It is a time for healing. Yeah, it is time to take some time for healing, for self-care, to invest in you, in your health, your well-being, your abundance. I'm going to, all right, let's pull you something. Oh, let's do my other Moonology deck, please, for Aries. For Aries, please. Just trust that whatever betrayals have taken place, whatever somebody has done to try and undermine you and your well-being, your progress, your abundance, whatever, Spirit's got you, Source has you, something better is coming in, justice will be served. Slow down, do the healing work, going within, and knowledge, yeah. So knowledge, do any research you need to discover the best way to approach, the best way to deal with, especially if this is something that is taking you into the legal system or whatnot. Make sure you have solid advice. You know, if you need a good attorney, get a good attorney. Whatever is going on, changes. Know that Spirit's got you, right? Let's take from the Queen. Moon. Whoa. All right, that one flew. Oh, there's a few of them that flew. Let me get those. You have protection, okay? Know that your protection, your protection. Know that you're protected through this entire ordeal. Trust Source. Relax into the, okay, Spirit's presence in your life, okay? Like the Seven of Swords. Don't be like the other party, winning at all costs. That could be what happened here. Yeah, this is a Tower moment. This could have taken you off guard. It could be taking you off guard if it hasn't happened yet. Be careful moving forward. Like I said, pay attention to the details. You have the Ten of Cups, fulfillment. Eight of Swords. Don't stay stuck. Page of Wands. Yeah, tap into that playful energy. And you have Justice again. So justice is coming around. Whatever the situation, justice is coming around. Know that. You have action. Take action where you need, where Spirit leads you. Not impulsive action. Well thought out action. Right? Release any need to control the situation or the outcome of the situation. And trust Source, Creator, God, to work things out for you on your behalf. You've got the Justice card showing up twice, and you have abundance. Know that abundance is there for you. This is a temporary setback, whatever it is. If it hasn't happened yet, it's possible you could avoid it just by paying attention to the details, being aware of what's going on around you and getting ahead of it. All right? Not a bad idea, huh? I'm going to pull you one of these. Shadow Myths. I really love his artwork. Look at this. Look at that card. There's this building out here. There's all this dark around it. Let's see if I can find that one. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. There is, notice how this is lit up. So you sound, you know, maybe feeling like it says destiny. This is the destiny card. You may feel like there's darkness all around you. You may feel hopeless even. But there's a reason for everything. There's a path you're meant to be on. That path reflects who you are and what you're meant to do. Everybody is important. If that doesn't mean that you're destined to do great things in the eyes of others, it means you're meant to lead an important life for yourself and others. You define what makes your life important, and your actions can impact others, whether you know it or not. That's your destiny. You are going to have a positive impact on other people around you. This change is meant for you, all right? It is bringing around your destiny. It's putting you in alignment with your true calling, your true path, what you're meant for. Look at this, yes. We have the star coming out here. Wishes and dreams fulfilled. And we have, this is woman. This represents woman. It is nurturing energy. All right, is being open and receptive to blessings. It is nurturing whatever the new path is, whatever this new partnership, this new offer, whatever's coming in here. It's nurturing that, growing that. Okay, this one represents man. It is, you are protected. It can also be, you know, you're protected by the divine. All right, be decisive, take decisive action, and know that divine has you. Gibo, gift, generosity. This is an equal exchange. So you're moving out of something that perhaps wasn't balanced, and there's something coming in that is going to bring in that balance. It's going to be reciprocal. It's going to be an equal give and take. It's a better opportunity. And then we have Ingwa's unmanifested potential. Yeah, unmanifested potential. Setting those intentions and procreating with the universe the life that you want. There's so much potential here in this Two of Cups that's coming in, this Knight of Cups that's coming in, this whatever it is, this opportunity, all right, has great potential. I like this for you. You just need to release the crap, okay? Release the why me. Don't wallow in self-pity. Don't harbor resentments. Be willing to forgive. And I know, guys, it's easier said than done. I know, I've been there so many times. Oh, gosh. I'm kind of there right now with somebody, but we need to work through it. We need to release any resentments, any, how could you do that to me? You know, sometimes people surprise us. They show us who they really are. And it's very unexpected because we thought they were somebody else. We thought they were somebody better. That's not always the case. But in order for us to move forward, we need to forgive and know, all right? What comes around goes around, guys, all right? Let it go, release it, move forward. Your advice is to move forward. You have all this action, protection, abundance, knowledge. Slow it down, okay? Slow down, heal it. Things are going to be okay. Trust the universe. If you need to take legal action, but do it wisely. Make sure you have wise counsel. If you need to just distance yourself from a toxic person that's been gossiping about you, do that. Do it wisely. Don't give them anything to gossip about. All right? There are so many different scenarios and different ways of handling situations. Connect with source. Gain some wisdom, some insight. Do any research that you need to do and find the best approach. But release any negative feelings you have. It may be hard. You may just need to take some time, again, to slow down and do some inner healing, some self-care. That Page of Pentacles, investing in yourself, your well-being, your health, and your abundance, right? Renew yourself and Continue to move forward because there's opportunity coming in. Be open to that opportunity. That's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the reading, hit that like button. hit that notification bell to be notified of future readings. The subscribe button if you want to be a part of this community. Glad you are here. Anything you can do to interact with the channel boosts the channel, and I appreciate it. Be blessed, Aries.